A big word in the Catholic Church today is the word stewardship. We've got to be able to have the money we need in order to run the church, and in order to allow all the great things that the church does to function well. There are words about making sure that you give of your time, making sure you give of your talent. Maybe you're a good plumber, maybe you're a good bookkeeper, maybe you know how to be able to dig a good ditch. And you also need to give your money. And one of the things that we talk about in stewardship is the images from the Bible of 10%, and saying, if you can give 10% of your time, talent, and treasure to the church, ooh, that would be good. And we kind of think, oh, well, maybe I can do that. And I've even heard others saying, oh, if only you could give 5%, that would be enough. But the 10% is there. But then we hear today's gospel. And all of a sudden, 10% seems rather insignificant. Because the story is one of a person who is a woman who has 2 copper pennies, and she gives that to the church. And Jesus says that's all she has to live on. That's everything. That's embracing an act of faith that is stupendous. It's really a letting go. It's almost a death, isn't it? Letting go of all the security that you have. And it's not like those that are giving money out of their surplus. And Jesus says, look, that's great that they're giving out of their surplus and that they're giving. But the challenge of Jesus today is a challenge that we make sure that we never become comfortable in the level of giving that we're doing. That we don't kind of set that level that's saying, oh, well, I'm giving that 5%, or I'm giving my 10% of my salary, of my time, and of my talent. Christ is hungry for a surrender of our faith, like this woman, to give everything that we have to the Lord. I think of the story of the Olympics, which we had recently, and the story of the marathon runners. The marathon runners run 26 miles, and yet when they come to the end of 25 3/4 miles and they enter into the arena where there are all the people cheering, suddenly they forget all the pain, all the struggle of those 25 3/4 miles, and are able to run like they're running the 100-yard dash with speed and gusto, forgetting everything. May we, in the challenge of this woman, make sure that we're continually giving everything that we have with the confidence of faith that God will take care of.